Next up, David Charles Allen, Village Properties Realtor and host of The Hop. That's Home Ownership Podcast, It's a Beautiful Life. And he's here to give us the latest update on the real estate market in beautiful Santa Barbara. Hi, David. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Hey, Patty. Happy St. Patty's Day to you. Welcome to The Hop. This is David Charles Allen, Realtor at Village Properties in Santa Barbara with my good friend and co-host, Patty Teal. Okay. Are you wearing green today, Patty?
I am wearing green, yes. Also a radio job, and so I'm doing a remote out at a casino, so I have to be very festive looking.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
So we'll jump right in. Let's celebrate this week's weather. We have partly cloudy skies with temps scattered throughout the 60s. Had a good amount of rain in Santa Barbara this last week. Everything's nice and lush and green. Looking forward to more coming. It's been beautiful out here.
Oh, that's great. It always feels so fresh and crisp after the rain, doesn't it?
It does. It really does. And we've gotten a couple really good wind swells as well. So there still is some surf out there to be had.
Great.
Definitely some fun in the water. So we'll jump into interest rates. It's been a tricky last couple of weeks for people that are getting loans because we have seen interest rates go up quite a bit. Like they're almost down to almost 2.5, 2.75 was pretty standard. And now they're 3.25 and up. 3.5 is kind of standard now. So nothing's changed since last week. They're similar to last week, but it really changes the monthly payment you're going to be paying. So it really affects people.
Oh, it does. And it's so tricky because it could keep going up. And if that's the case, people want to get in sooner rather than later. But I don't know.
It's really tough because it's driving even more demand right now because people are fearful that the interest rates are going to keep going up. So they really want to get in now before they continue to go up. And as we've talked about before, there's so much demand right now. It's just little supply. Prices are just continuing to go up. So it's hard to really secure something for your future.
Yeah, that's been something I've really learned from you. I just thought, the market is so good, but it is hard for buyers.
It's really tough for buyers. I mean, I guess it depends what market you're in. Obviously, there's going to be more supply of homes in different places. You kind of have to expand your reach. But in Santa Barbara in particular, yes, it's been very tough and prices have been very stringent, so to say, in terms of someone trying to get a deal.
Yeah.
We'll continue how the stats have been performing as well. We've had 11 coming soon new listings, 54 new listings, 8 price changes, 56 pendings, and 48 closed. It's positive because we have less new lists and pendings, so our supply continues to go down.
Oh, I couldn't remember how many new listings there were last week. So it has actually gone down, the new listings?
No, we had more new listings this week, whereas 49 last week and 54 this week. But the amount of pendings raised as well. Instead of 46 pending last week, we have 56 this week. So it continues to lower the overall supply. Give you a comparison. So this time last year, there was 749 active listings. And that's all through Santa Barbara, Carpinteria, and San Ynez for our SBMLS system. And that's condos, mobile homes, houses, the works, everything that's available. And right now there's 372.
Wow.
So that's about half as many available homes as there was last year.
Right. That's a huge difference. Thank you for sharing that.
That's what we say. Everything's really constricted right now. And there's so many buyers out there that it's really tough to find what you're looking for. That checks every box.
Right. So then you have to decide whether you want to sacrifice and which things you want to sacrifice.
It used to be what your top 3 things are for what you're not going to sacrifice. And maybe it's going down to just one now. Like, what's the one thing you must have that you can't live without, depending what your situation is. If you really need to move or you really need to own a home right now, that's kind of how it's looking, is you can't be too particular about every wish item that you want.
Yeah, I understand. Thank you for sharing that, David. That really helps me, and I think our listeners, to understand what's going on in the market in the Santa Barbara area.
Yeah, and if you're selling a home too right now, you're having really great turnout to most every home. There's still pricing bidding wars. So even if you market a little bit undervalued, people are going to see that and really bid the price up to where they see it. For example, there is a home that was in Kellogg School District. It was a really nice home, and it was listed at 1,275 or something like that. And 50 people saw it, 20 offers, and it ended up going almost 200,000 over asking.
Oh my goodness.
And that was a really quick close cash. So if someone really likes it out there, they're going to be willing to spend, and sellers have to be prepared to be ready to move out quickly, in a sense.
Oh.
And have everything ready to go.
Well, thank you for that, David. Would you be sure and share your contact information in case somebody's listening and needs a good real estate agent to help them?
Yeah, my number is 805-617-9311. My email is david@davidcharlesallen.com, or you can look more about me at www.davidcharlesallen.com. Feel free to give me a call, text, or email.
Thank you so much, David.
All right, Patty, I really enjoyed it today.
Me too. Until next week.
Let's give it a go next week. I'll see you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.